Releasing the burden, 5 responsibilities you shouldn't carry alone. Introduction. Taking responsibility is an important aspect of being a responsible and mature individual. However, there are certain areas in life where assuming responsibility can be detrimental to our well-being. It is crucial to recognize and establish healthy boundaries to protect ourselves from unnecessary stress, guilt, and burnout. In this video, we will explore 5 things you shouldn't be responsible for, allowing you to lead a more balanced and fulfilling life. 1. Other people's happiness. While it's natural to care about the well-being of our loved ones, it is not our sole responsibility to ensure their happiness. Each person is responsible for their own emotions, choices, and overall satisfaction in life. Trying to constantly please others and make them happy can lead to a dangerous cycle of self-neglect and an unhealthy dependence on external validation. Instead, focus on providing support, empathy, and understanding, but remember that everyone is ultimately responsible for their own happiness. 2. Meeting unrealistic expectations. Society often bombards us with unrealistic expectations about how we should look, behave, and achieve success. Trying to live up to these standards can be exhausting and emotionally draining. It is essential to set realistic expectations for ourselves and not measure our worth solely based on external validation or societal norms. Embrace your individuality, prioritize your own goals and aspirations, and don't feel obligated to conform to unreasonable expectations that don't align with your values. 3. Solving other people's problems. While offering a helping hand and supporting others in their time of need is admirable, it is crucial to remember that we cannot solve everyone's problems. It is not our responsibility to fix every issue or provide all the answers. Everyone has their own journey and lessons to learn. Strive to offer guidance and assistance when appropriate, but also encourage others to find their own solutions and grow through their experiences. 4. Past mistakes and failures. We all make mistakes and experience failures in life. However, dwelling on them for an extended period can be detrimental to our personal growth and well-being. It is important to learn from our past experiences, take responsibility for our actions, and make amends if necessary. However, constantly punishing ourselves or carrying the weight of past mistakes indefinitely is counterproductive. Embrace forgiveness, both for yourself and others, and focus on personal growth and moving forward. 5. Other people's opinions. In today's hyperconnected world, it's easy to become overly concerned with what others think about us. Seeking validation and approval from others can lead to a constant state of anxiety and self-doubt. Remember that everyone has their own perspectives, biases, and preferences, which may not align with yours. Value your own opinions, beliefs, and values, and prioritize your authentic self-expression. Surround yourself with supportive and constructive individuals who appreciate you for who you are. Remember, it is not selfish to prioritize your own well-being. By setting boundaries and being mindful of the areas where you should not assume responsibility, you can maintain a healthy sense of self and establish fulfilling relationships with others. Embrace the power of saying no when necessary and focus on nurturing yourself. Only then can you truly thrive and make a positive impact in your own life and the lives of those around you. In the journey of life, we must navigate our responsibilities and obligations wisely to maintain a healthy balance. Here are 5 additional things you shouldn't be responsible for. 1. Other people's decisions. While it's important to offer advice and support, it's crucial to understand that the decisions people make are ultimately their own responsibility. You cannot control or be held accountable for the choices others make. Allowing individuals the autonomy to make their own decisions not only respects their agency but also relieves you of unnecessary stress and burden. Focus on being a source of guidance, but remember that the final decision rests with the individual. 2. Other people's emotions. Just as you are not responsible for someone else's happiness, you are also not responsible for their emotions. Each person has their own emotional landscape, influenced by various factors. It's important to provide empathy and understanding, but you cannot be expected to regulate or manage someone else's emotions. Encourage open communication and create a safe space for others to express their feelings, but remember that emotional well-being is ultimately an individual's responsibility. 3. Fixing the world's problems. While it's admirable to have a desire to make a positive impact on the world, it's important to recognize the limitations of your influence. You cannot single-handedly solve all the world's problems, nor should you burden yourself with that responsibility. Instead, focus on making a difference within your sphere of influence, whether it's through volunteer work, supporting causes you care about, or engaging in sustainable practices. Remember that collective efforts create more significant change. 4. Other people's success. Comparing ourselves to others and feeling responsible for their achievements can be detrimental to our self-esteem and well-being. Each person has their own unique path and timeline for success. Instead of fixating on others' accomplishments, concentrate on your own growth, progress, and personal goals. Celebrate the achievements of others without feeling diminished by them. Remember, success is subjective, and your journey is unique to you. 5. Rescuing others from consequences. It's natural to want to protect those we care about from the consequences of their actions. However, shielding others from the natural outcomes of their choices can hinder their personal growth and development. It's important to let people face the consequences of their decisions, as it allows them to learn and grow from their experiences. Offer support and guidance, but resist the urge to constantly intervene and shield others from the consequences of their actions. Conclusion. Recognizing the areas where you shouldn't assume responsibility is vital for your own well-being and personal growth. By understanding that you cannot control everything or be responsible for everyone, you can free yourself from unnecessary stress, guilt, and burnout. Embrace the power of healthy boundaries, and prioritize self-care and self-compassion. By focusing on your own growth and maintaining balance in your life, you can lead a more fulfilling and authentic existence while contributing to the well-being of those around you. Remember, taking care of yourself is not selfish, it is essential. By establishing clear boundaries and recognizing the areas where you shouldn't assume responsibility, you can create a healthier and more fulfilling life for yourself and those you care about. Embrace the freedom that comes with releasing the weight of unnecessary burdens and focus on nurturing your own well-being. Only then can you truly thrive and make a positive impact in your own life and the lives of others.